Hi everyone, I'm Patricia, a freelance artist, graphic designer, and also a stay-home mom. Today I'm going to share this chart of emotions frequency and how it might change some perspective when you deal with everyday life. In the beginning, I have to say that I'm not a psychic. I don't have psychic power, nor am I a scientist or a spiritual motivator. I'm here just to share this information so that hopefully someone can benefit from it one day. I think I'm still in the preschool level and still have tons of knowledge to learn in my spiritual journey. You might have questions, why am I making this video? What am I doing here? I'm an artist. I should film more painting or drawing videos like many other artists do. Why am I taking my time to make this clip about our emotions and their vibration frequency? I wasn't sure how it started. Although I'm an artist, I'm always so into animals, nature, fairy tale, characters like mermaid, fairies, even the stars, space and universe. If you actually visit my personal website or my Etsy art store, most of my art are about like those things, like animals, fairy, mermaid, and a lot of stars. And I'm totally into UFO, ancient aliens, and all those mythology stuff. So when I do my painting or drawing, I always turn on something on YouTube about mythology or meditation music as background, like a radio in the old day. And then one day, for some reason, some spiritual YouTuber starting to, appear on my listening list on the right side. So when I learned about the benefit of meditation, I started to practice some basic meditation just to sort of reboot my brain and have some inner peace, and hopefully a cleaner mind will lead to a healthier body. And I kept it as a habit to practice it every morning since I learned about it. And after that, I learned about Ruowen Huang's channel on YouTube. She's a Taiwanese Canadian and has her psychic power since birth. She is a true psychic. Well, you actually can book a consultation with her. And she had made series of interesting YouTube videos that she say that she planned to pass on her psychic and spiritual knowledge to her children, but it ended up benefit a lot of people who follows her. So I'll show her website like below. So if you're interested, you can check it out. And then I discover Bashar channel. Okay, the Bashar channel is starting to pop up on my YouTube list. So again, whoever is already Bashar's follower doesn't need me to explain who he is. He is also one of my so-called spiritual mentor. And then recently I just discovered this wonderful channel or movie series created by Daniel Skimedi. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, sorry. My mind was totally blown. How can people understand so much that can actually put all these knowledge and connections about inner worlds and outer worlds together in these films? It's not just simply a documentary. I have to say, whoever wants to begin their spiritual journey or even understand a bit what's going on, what it's awakening, you have to check out this series of inner worlds, outer worlds movie, and also Samadhi part 1 and part 2. And then I'll put all these links below, so that way you can check them out if you like. Okay, back to the topic about this emotion frequency chart. It's always wonderful to learn about something new, like new knowledge, new concept, new languages, new skills. If you already know about this frequency chart, it's great for you. You can always scan yourself and then try to maintain a higher frequency state. Especially nowadays, the world is filled with lots of negative energy. Our negative emotions and thoughts are almost as contagious as the virus. If we want to live in the world with love and respect, we have to change our attitudes and thought in a more positive way. Tone our emotions, elaborate our frequency in order to make the change. Our physical world is a reflection of what we are. Only by taking action and changing our attitude, our reflection, like the mirror reflection, so-called the physical world, can be redirected. It's like when we look into a mirror, we want to see a wink in the mirror, but we have to wink ourselves first, right? So everything in this universe is based on energy, frequency, and vibration. You're one, and the one, it's you. If we change our way of thinking and turn whatever we do and think in the direction of a positive direction, our frequency will help the world go to a more positive parallel world. Believe it's seeing. Only if we believe, then we can see and manifest in order to create a better world we want to be in. The real issue right now in our world is not about the war, not the violence, not politics, not the virus, not the diseases that is happening. The real issue is in our mind, our consciousness. We're not realizing that everything in the world is one. We're all connected. We don't understand what we are, what our true selves are, how we function, how this work function, and what our true natures are, and what this world is really made of. Because we don't know each other, so we hurt each other. We hurt between humans, we hurt the relations between us and animals and nature, and we destroy the natures and make a lot of things extinct. We kept hurting the Mother Earth, right? We're trapped in our own illusions, fear, self-doubt, wanting for more, chasing for more, not happy, looking for things we don't need, trapped in this society judgment and humanity value that has been brainwashed since birth. We need to learn how to love and respect each other in this world with all the beings that, and also raise our frequency in order to live harmoniously together. So back to this chart. If you look at this emotion, vibration, frequency chart here, this chart is actually based on Dr. David Hawkins' scales of enlightenment, or so-called a map of consciousness. I'll put a link at the bottom so you can check it out where I get it from. Dr. David Hawkins is a psychiatrist who believes that every word, every thought, and every intention created what's called a morphogenetic field or attractor field. This is so like terminology. Anyway, so if you ever watch a Netflix movie called The Secret, you understand what is it all about. Basically, it's about the law of attraction. Okay, back to the study. In each personal study, Dr. Hawkins noticed a change in his state of consciousness from an ego-based or mind-focused to a completely overwhelmed state of overpowering happiness. he decided to find out what is behind all these changes. So he created a method to measure these different energy fields. If you're interested in Dr. Hawkins' research, you can Google it or find information in his book. The book called Power versus Force. Dr. Hawkins presents a vibration scale that shows a variety levels of human consciousness on a scale of 1 to 1000, where 1 is just simply being alive, and 1000 is an advanced state of enlightenment. The frequency scale is by no way meant to define anyone at a fixed place, or no level is right or wrong. It's just simply a useful way to understand our conscious awareness. Humans are spiritual beings. Each of us is like a light bulb, an energy source that is wrapped inside a vessel or our body that shine and shoot out energy with different vibration frequency. So when we feel sad, depressed, angry, we have low vibration. So like our light bulb become dimmer or darker. And when we feel good and happy, we have faster vibration, or so-called a higher frequency, and then our light bulb becomes brighter and shinier. So in this chart, you can see examples of vibration levels of different state of consciousness. Shame is about 20, apathy, laziness 50, courage 200, usually 200 is the breaking point, reason 400, love 500, peace 600, enlightenment 700 to 1000. So 200 is the integrity level where the truth begins. If you're interested in the full list of measurement, there's the full list of people, spirits, things, animals, movies, event, or administration system, and how they correspond to the scale. So I'll put the link below, then you can check it out as well. And also another doctor, Dr. Dyer. He is an American self-help and spiritual author and a motivational speaker. He was also called the father of motivation. He once explored further the level of the impact of the higher vibration people make other people. This is what he found out. Oh, there's a lot to read. So bear with me. One individual who lives and vibrates to the energy of optimism and a willingness to be non-judgmental of others will counterbalance the negativity of 90,000 individuals who collaborate at the lower weakening levels. One individual who lives and vibrates to the energy of pure love and reverence for all the life will counterbalance the negativity of 750,000 individuals who collaborate at the lower weakening level. One individual who lives and vibrates to the energy of illumination, bliss, and infinite peace will counterbalance the negativity of 10 million people who collaborate at the lower weakening levels. One individual who lives and vibrates to the energy of grace, pure spirit beyond the body, in a world of complete oneness, will counterbalance the negativity of 7 million people who collaborate at the lower weakening level. By raising your own frequency of vibration only slightly to a place where you regularly practice kindness, love, and respectivity, and where you see beauty and the endless potential of good in others as well as yourself. You counterbalance 90,000 people somewhere in this planet who are living in the low energy level of shame, anger, hatred, guilt, despair, and depression. I'm not so sure how Dr. Dyer come out with these data, but I'm sure what he meant was if we lead by example and pursue what we believe in a positive and loving way, boost our energy level higher, and make our light bulb shinier, we can make our world more balanced and turn its direction to a more positive result that we like to see. How do we boost our frequency? So this is actually what we're trying to do. Here are some ways that we can sort of self-help ourselves. Number 1, gratitude and appreciation. Say thank you all the time to anything and everyone around you. Your parents, your spouse, your partner, your children, your neighbor, your pet, trees and plants inside and outside your house, nature in the park, the air, the food that you eat, and the land we stand on. Say thank you when someone hands you a cup of coffee, and say thank you when the Amazon delivery guy drop you the package. Say thank you when you have a meal. Say thank you when you drink water. Say thank you before you go to bed. Say thank you when you wake up. I can point out millions of things to say thank you every day and appreciate them. Beauty is all around us, so stop rushing for a moment and take the time to stand in the sun and appreciate our surrounding. Thank you for making me alive and let me experience all of it. I usually have an imagination star system that I gave million stars to the universe to thank it. It's like the giving a 5-star for feedback when you buy something or receive a service. I usually gave a million stars to our universe to appreciate its hard work. So be grateful. Gratitude is the quickest way and the easiest way to amp your vibration. Second, love yourself and be kind and respectful. Love yourself is a start. You have to love and take care of yourself before you love and take care of others. Love is one of the highest vibration state of beings in Dr. Hawkins' scale of consciousness and has the power to pull you out of even the deepest of ditches. We start with loving ourselves first. If you are in a better state, you'll be able to shine your energy to others. Find something that makes you happy and go with it. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It can just be like reading a book, listen to your favorite music, live the moment, enjoy the fragrance of the flowers, go for a walk in the park, do something that you like, paint a picture, draw something, walk your pad, chat with your friend, have a good cappuccino, get inspired. Do the thing that with your highest excitement at the moment. Treat others with kindness too. Don't be judgmental. Treat others with respect. Treat them the way that you want to be treated. And number 3, eat healthy. Drink water. Some food vibrate at high frequencies and some lower. So in some study, it says broccoli had a high vibration, as do blueberries, right? And then the Big Mac doesn't vibrate at all. So you might want to eat something healthier. If you're consuming food with more chemicals or pesticides, or food found within plastic packaging. You receive lower vibration. So consume organic produce or the food with original shape will give you more energy and vibration. Just let your body pay attention to the reaction of certain food. Make sure you drink plenty of water to help your body flush out the toxic day to day. The toxic can reduce your vibration and energy. So number 4, meditation and breath work. A lot of people say our brain is a great tool, but not a good master. So I'll have to say, don't think and act with our thought directly coming out from our brain. Our so-called logic doesn't always work because our brain is never thinking right. So don't follow your consciousness entirely. You have to follow your heart, follow your soul, follow the true voice deep, deep, deep inside you. Calm your mind and listen to your heart. What does your heart say to you? Make the connection to your surrounding. Make the connection to the nature, your world, and connect to the universe. What's the guidance from your true heart, from your soul, from your higher mind? How do we more efficiently connect to our higher being? We have to have a calmer and clear mind in order to receive message and guidance. So in a way, meditation is a wonderful method to reboot and give your brain a clear start. Most of the meditation practice, it all involved with breath works. By controlling your breath in and out, empty your brain, it helps raising your frequency. And when you have a higher frequency, based on the law of attraction, a smoother life will flow. If you want to learn about how to meditate, you can check on the YouTube. There are tons of guided meditation practice you can try. But most of the practice, it's like this. So you have to sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and breathe in and out. Too often we rush through our day with scrambled brain, right? Leaving us only the anxiety and stress. So doing meditation actually help to calm your spirit and put you in a more peaceful state of mind. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes of meditation a day can change your life forever. So at the beginning, you can try like 10-15 minutes and then guided or non-guided. All right. Well, I started with guided, so it doesn't matter, whatever you like. And then prolong to 30 minutes, an hour, or longer if you like. For my experience, I feel my mind will be much clearer, less fogginess, less headache after you meditate. I'm not the awakened type yet, but I already can feel the benefit of it. I feel more refreshed, more inspired after each meditation. I'm not a yogi or a meditation guru, but you can check out the Daniel Samadhi's meditation practice. So, or any other practice that you can find online. There's a lot of gurus out there. Hope it will help you understand a little bit more. So number 5, okay, be active, live your life. Get your blood pumped. Vibration requires movement. The more you move, the better your vibration move. So get active, exercise, get sweaty, right? In order to get rid of your toxin in your body. The happier you feel, the more you will draw happy experiences to yourself and others, because you're operating at a different frequency. Your frequency level will be higher, and your happiness usually will attract more wonderful things with similar frequency. Also, the energy that radiates out from your happiness will also shine others too. Your body, your organs, and every single cells inside you will be so happy, and they will vibrate so much when you exercise. At the end of this video, I have to say that make yourself shine. Make yourself a brighter light bulb. Shine yourself to break through the illusions and the reflections around you. The shinier you are, the more you can see. Once you become brighter and brighter, you might become a lighthouse one day and guide other lost ships in the darkness. Put down your ego, drop your pride, admit your ignorance, learn to be kind, learn to love, learn to hug everything around you. Be grateful, be thankful, and be humble. There's always paths for everyone and to everything. Just listen to your heart and live and experience your life. Thank you for watching this video, and hope you had a wonderful life.